Continuing where we left off last time, we had just defeated the giant floating head of Patrick Stewart, and Sin's glad about it. Now, Sin goes on to say that we've gotten rid of the controlling elders, but on the other side, there's nobody running Millennium anymore, and basically things could get bad. But right now, we've got another problem. There is a huge energy fluctuation going on in Holy Town. What does that mean? Well, it probably has something to do with demons, and that's never good. And Sin makes up something about not being completely healed, just so he can send us out to do all the work. But really all we need to do is head over to Holy Town real quick. Now, before I head over there, I'll deal with that paralysis. No, not items. Magic! Ah! Magic! There we go. Shadow learned a new spell. Well, actually, did she? Yeah, she learned this in the last fights. This heals you back to full, so you've got no reason to use any other healing spell for any other... Well, this is the only healing spell you'll ever need for single healing anyways. Anyways, Shadow learned Estima. And what does that do? It repels enemies, so it'll make backtracking go much quicker. So I'll head back to Holy Town, or where we need to be in Holy Town, and we're going to check out what's going on there, so hold on a second. Alright, well, we're here in Holy Town, and I haven't seen anything yet, but maybe there's something over by the Grand Church. Let's go check that out. Huh? This is new. What the hell? Okay. What is that? Well, I think we just found the source of all these earthquakes. Huh. There's something you don't see every day. What the hell is that thing? We better go talk to Sin about this, but I'm gonna have to head back to the center to do that, so... Once again, hold on. Okay, let's go report what we found to Sin, though I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna say to him. Hey Sin, a giant phallic symbol is coming out of the ground in Holy Town. Oh. Same thing. Oh, okay. Well, basically, the whole point of that is that Sin tells us we need to head back to the Abyss. However, there's one problem. The portal that we opened up to the Abyss has been sealed. We're gonna have to find another way into the Abyss. A way that won't seal up on us. But how do we get there? What do we do to get into the Abyss? Well, remember all those pillars that we've been collecting so far? So far, if you've been keeping count, we have 6 of them. There's one more pillar. Once we have that pillar, we can get into the Abyss. If you've noticed, there were a bunch of altars scattered about the Roppongi area. Basically, each of those altars takes a different... Each of the altars take a pillar. And there are 7 altars in total, 7 pillars, and once you put a pillar in each of the altar, a portal to the Abyss will open up. So, where's the last pillar? If we've only got 6, we need one more. Well, in a way, you could have gotten this pillar before, but the way you get it involves talking to a certain person, and you can talk to him before you can get this pillar, and he'll tell you the same thing, but until this event, he will not give you the pillar. Where is he? Well, he's in the Roppongi City, and we're gonna have to go back there, so I'll take care of that off screen real quick, and we'll go talk to that guy, so once again, hold on. Okay, and we are back in Roppongi. Now, we go into this door, and we find the Mutant Elder. Now, you could talk to this guy before, but he wouldn't give you the pillar. But now, he basically tells you about how Tokyo was destroyed, and how from some of the humans there were mutants, and basically the regular humans refused to allow the mutants to come into the Millennium, so they have to live in the bombed out cities. So yeah, they don't even get any sunlight. Though I don't think you ever see any sunlight in this game at all. It seems to be always at night. And normally he would just send you on your way, but now that the tower has appeared and we've talked to Sin, he tells us that the tower sounds a lot like Moloch, and Moloch is in the abyss. And he tells us that we're going to need this pillar to get into the abyss. And he tells you how many pillars there are, and sends you on your way. Now, since I've been collecting all of the pillars up to this point, I can basically just head on my merry way into the abyss as soon as I set up all the pillars at the respective altar. So, let's go do that. As soon as we leave, forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Now, it probably wasn't important. Whatever case, the thing we need to do right now is put the pillars in the altars. I don't know if you can put any of the pillars in the altars before you have all 7 of them. So we'll place the Venus pillar in its altar. Yeah, that's how you know which pillar goes in which altar. The right pillar glows. So we place the Jupiter pillar. Now we just need to find the altars are scattered all about the area, so you're gonna have to look around for some of them. But thankfully they're all relatively close to each other. Anyways, that's the 3rd pillar down. Anyway, I see another altar down there, so we'll head on there and place the next pillar. And there's the 5th altar over there. I'm going to want to set up another Estima. Basically, the way Estima works is it works for an entire moon cycle, meaning that if I were to use it on a new moon, then the effect would last until the next new moon. So this is a 2/8 moon. The next 2/8 moon will be the end of this. And by that, the next 2/8 moon after the full moon. And we place the moon pillar here. So that's 5 pillars placed. Now we just need to place the remaining 2. And I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I see it. It's a moon pillar. I got it for dancing like a fool. There's the 6th altar. We place the Saturn pillar here. Why am I stating the obvious? Oh, was that the 7th altar? Huh. I must have lost count somewhere. Anyways, with that... Or wait, did it happen? Hold on real quick. Let's see if there's one more altar. I guess it happened. I guess that was the last altar. Now I'm a bit confused, but whatever. I know where we have to go anyways, so we'll find out as soon as I get there. Come on, move faster. Faster! Anyways, over here is this giant face. Oh, so here's where the last pillar goes. So I didn't lose count. Good. And with that, the face opens up the portal to the abyss. Is that a Star of David? Huh. And with that, we are in the abyss. So yeah. And we get new overworld music here. Anyways, our first destination is this place. Actually, no, I don't want to be here yet. Technically, that is our next destination, but before we head in there, I want to head over to this place right over here. This is the abyss town of Yesod. And basically, one thing we want to do here is go to this terminal. Are there terminals in the abyss? No, there are terminal stones. And this is the first time we've met Steven in real life, not virtual reality. These are terminal stones. They basically function the exact same as regular terminals. Basically, you can save at them and you can teleport at them, and Steven's setting it up right now. Another new thing to the Abyss, the Kaifukus. They're basically the same as the Garages and well, Gaians and Messians, but these have a stressing on alignment. Now, I'm not sure how these exactly work. I think if you're neutral, you can just use all of them. But I don't know for sure, because, well, I've played as neutral both times I've played this game. But that was a green Kaifuku, so it was neutral. Blue Kaifukus are law, and red Kaifukus are chaos. The way I think it works is that if you're law, you can use the blue and green Kaifukus, but the red ones are restricted from you. Whereas if you're chaos, it's the opposite. Red and green, but not the blue. I can't say for sure, and I can't really tell, because that would just mean changing my alignment. And if you don't have a decisive event to change your alignment, it can be real tedious trying to change it. Anyways, has he set up that terminal yet? Ah, here we go. Anyways, we could teleport and we can save, but I don't want to do that. I think there are some stores here, but I don't want to buy anything anyways. There may be some better equipment later, but I can wait for that. Anyways, over here is the Yeturizik Passage or something. It starts with a Y and has a bunch of letters in it, and it's hard to pronounce. There. Now, there's a certain gimmicky boss fight coming up, and not really... Oh, well, these are new enemies anyways. That's a Mobius. If you remember all the way back at the start of this playthrough, you could encounter these in virtual reality. I don't know why you're encountering these now, but whatever. And more of the same, so you know what? Speed! Take that. Better set up another Estima. Nope, not you. Actually, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Estima? Estima? I'll say Estima. Anyways, like I said, the boss fight isn't really gimmicky. There's just a gimmick you have to do in order to actually fight it. Let's see. There are some treasure chests in here, so I want to check out all the rooms. Actually, I'm going to have to end the video soon, because we're coming up on the time limit. I'll go downstairs real quick. Actually, if I remember right, this is, there's only one floor and then the basement to this place. Yep. Now, if we go into here, to this boss fight, this is, Hecht Hecate, and by Lucifer's order, we cannot pass. And basically, the gimmick here is you cannot fight her when the moonlight is shining on her. You have to come to her in a new moon. So basically, I just have to walk around until the moon phase changes to new moon. But first, I want to check out some of these areas because they have treasure chests or boxes. Actually, those look like urns. And a luck incense to power up my already really high luck. And I know there's a couple other boxes here, or urns, or whatever the hell those are supposed to be. Okay, head in here. Nothing! Okay, maybe I was wrong. But yeah, I need to walk around until the moon phase changes to new moon, so I'll take care of that, and when we come back, we'll fight the boss. So until next time, see ya.